Well, finally, here we are, the week of December 30th, 2013. Coming to the close of this year. The year's end is clearly in view, and we are about to embark on a very new time span. Well, I would make the point that a calendar is a man-made construct, and that our new years are really individualized by the anniversary of our birth. That's really more important. It still is an important time, if for no other reason than we all feel compelled to see it as an opportune moment, sort of the ending of one thing and the beginning of another. The simple collective process seems to be contagious, and therefore a time for us all to recognize. Hence, many of us celebrate. This New Year's Eve does have a distinct signature that includes Mars, the Sun, Pluto, and Mercury. Mars will be at 11 degrees Libra, and it will align in a square, which is 90 degrees, to the Sun, Mercury, and Pluto. This is a trigger if ever there was one. And how you will use this depends upon the layout of your houses in your chart. It appears as if a long-term conversation will be unfolding that involves quick thinking, levity, a serious decision, and perhaps a happy outcome. Mars may set off all of these concepts, so simply be mindful. It's a very sort of, rich time for action. On the world stage, this can mean a significant step in a process that has been long in the works. Maybe a final and compelling peace treaty emerges that puts words, actions, and long-term negotiation on the table. This type of alignment has that power embedded in it, and it can manifest at such a time such as this. It's possible that once and for all sides agree and progress is made. Is that possible? Treaties have been signed in the past, and they can be again. This is the power of a triggering moment when planets align. Usually we see these moments all throughout history when we see these same things happening. Of course, the angle is a hard one, which can indicate a step, but this may be a step in the right direction, perhaps. Where do these alignments appear in your life? How will you address and adopt them? Every week, my website has new content. I post the astrology for the week, I post new radio shows and new artwork. You can check it out at www.flisher.com. And have you ever really considered a serious astrology reading, having it been done, a professional one? Do you know what's in store? Do you know where the actual aspects fall in your chart? The accuracy and the precision, the granularity is there. And if you can experience it and you can operate with that when you know your birth date, your birthplace, and birth time, you get an amazing set of instructions for where your life will be going in the coming year or in the coming week or however long the time span you look ahead in. You can see the activity coming. The themes are there. The action is there. Every Friday morning at 11 o'clock a.m. I host a radio show called Turning of the Wheel on Awakening Zone Radio. I get fantastic guests, so we discuss these topics which deal with the progression and evolution of mankind in a very philosophical and yet practical way. I encourage you to listen. They're really great fun. I often do free readings there, and I announce that, or you can call me at that number at 1-714-364-4353, or write to me for a reading at chris@chrisflisher.com and visit my website, www.turningofthewheel, and I will see you all next year.